Hello again, this is a personal reading that I've been asked to do by a paying client, a returning client. If you'd like a personal reading, I'm doing them for $10 for one question, and the question that's been asked for this reading is about a specific person and a potential for a long-term relationship. So what I've done is taken 6 cards to represent 6 months. We're talking about February, March, April, May, June and July 2011. And the first card that's come out, I'll just move in closer here, is Time Space, followed by Strength. So for February, there are all sorts of possibilities there for you. Things are open at the moment. There's nothing specific there. What will happen as we go through is it'll get more and more specific. So as we go through the range of possibilities, I'm tuning into the one that's most likely and the timing that's most likely. Things do change. I'm not claiming that this is predetermined or anything like that, but it's a possibility that exists at the moment, and I'm just following that through. So the possibility is there for the relationship. You've said to me that the communication has been quiet over the last couple of months, and I think things are just getting in the way at the moment. There are other things happening in this particular gentleman's life that are more urgent to deal with than the relationship side of things for him. And it's a matter of firefighting at the moment for him. He's dealing with financial issues and career issues and various other things that need to get sorted out for him. So the second card, the card for March that came out, is the Strength card, which is a lion. It's obviously indicating strength in this particular person that you've asked me about, and an ability to lead, some leadership potential there, leading himself in particular. So he's being proactive about certain things in his life that need to get sorted out. As we move along, we move to the Hermit card, which is for the month of April, which is a solitary card. So the relationship hasn't developed as we move into April. Moving into May, we've got the Hanged Man, which is a situation that's unresolved, that's just waiting for things to occur around him. So there isn't the opportunity for a relationship there in May. Moving on to June, we've got the Death card, which is about transformation. So there's a breakthrough coming up in June for you, for him and for you. And then moving into July, we have the Lovers card. So that's the indication that the relationship moves forward, is June and July. I'm not going any further than that, but it's something that's developing over those 2 months. And projecting forward any more than 6 months is not advisable, really, because so many things can change in between. But the potential is definitely there. It's going to take a while to develop. You might have to hold on and wait for things to move in your direction. And if they're not moving in your direction, then obviously you would need to look for another person to have a relationship with, either in between or just be dating and keeping your options open. But the person that you've asked me about, the relationship potential is there, but it's not coming through until June and July of this year. So your best thing to do in sensible kind of personal terms is to keep your options open. And if you meet somebody else in between, then take everything one step at a time, but keep this fella in your sights and just keep an eye on what's going on for him. And in June or July, there'll be enough of a momentum behind your relationship with him and his relationship with you that it will develop into a sexual relationship and a more long-term relationship. That's all for now. It's a short reading, but covering quite a lot of ground, I think. And I hope that's answered your questions as much as I can. Obviously, it's in your hands ultimately, and you've got to keep your options open as much as you can, because things do change along the way, but that's how it stands at the moment, and that's my best reading of these 6 cards for you. So thanks once again for your time, and thank you for watching. And if anyone else would like a personalised reading, I'm doing those for $10. You can contact me via the private messaging system on YouTube, or leave me a comment on the blog if you're watching on my tarotreading.tv blog site. But thanks once again for your time, and I'll see you again soon.